YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Jayso. The wind might be in the mic, so if if you hear the audio distort, that's why. I'm trying to get this good sunlight in. I'm looking rough, so I'm trying to get the sunlight through to the video. But this video is about why do people cut their locks, or why is people cutting their locks and shit. And I just want to get my 2 cents on it. A lot of people are cutting their locks for the trend, but some people are just cutting their locks because they have to start over, and then very few people, but some are cutting their locks because they are starting a new path. But that's very few people. But most people are cutting their locks for the goddamn trend. When you, especially young people, when you first see locks, you infatuated with them, you want to get them, especially from the influence of everybody else. But then when you get them and then it doesn't solve your problems or your looks, then you want to quit and don't get them no more. You can't just want locks because of the trend. You gotta actually want them because you want them. Like, yeah, I was influenced by a lot of people to get locks, but I also got them because it's a deep sense of identity and meaning to me. And I don't want to get too deep into this video because that's another video. But for y'all, a lot of people are just cutting their locks for the trend because they're like, oh, well, I'm just going on the next wave because it might be attractive to these women or so-and-so, or, you know what I'm saying? I mean, do what's better for you and do what looks good for you, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, don't do it just because it's a trend, bro. I keep looking the other way because I'm trying to make sure no other cars come down the street. Yeah, don't do it just because of a trend, bro. Do it because you actually want it, because these locks do have a deeper meaning, you know what I'm saying, if you want to view it like that. Your dreadlocks, they, you know what I'm saying, I'm just calling that for the video, but they do got a deeper meaning, you know. Get locks because you actually want them, and don't think when you get locks that, oh, it's going to be a walk in the park. No, you still got to go through the ugly phase, you still got to maintain them, you still got to pay for a retwist, and then you got to find your style, because a lot of times we get compared to everybody else because our locks look the same, look similar, and that isn't the case most of the time. Everybody cutting their locks because, hey, oh, I'm trying to follow the next trend. I'm trying to do it like so-and-so. I'm not trying to do it like that. You can't be doing it like that, man. If you want locks, if you truly, it ain't even being yourself. That's mainly what the point of the video is. If you are going to get locks, do it because you want them. Don't do it because so-and-so wants you to get them, or because you want you to get them, or because the internet or whatever wants you to get them. No, get that shit because you want it, bro. Get it because you want it. Don't play with yourself saying, oh, I'm just getting locks for this. It just don't make no sense, bro. You're following these trends for no reason. You don't gotta do that, man. Don't do that. It just don't make no sense. Now, if you're gonna cut your locks to detach from something negative on you because you've had that negative past or whatever, or a situation, then that's understandable, just like a spiritual soul. Very few people actually do that for that reason, though. You feel me? I'm keeping my locks and I'm not cutting my locks. I don't care if the locks go out of style. This is something I have and I have an attachment to. You know what I'm saying? This is me. This is my identity. You know what I'm saying? I could go in more deeper about that, but this is the video saying, should you cut your